generations. It's not just 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years. This man has been an integral part of WCVB's, not just SportsCenter 5, the news team for nearly 40 years.
Yep. That kid from Swampscott right there named Mike Lynch walked into the doors here at Channel 5, really made a name for himself in one of the biggest sports towns in America, if not the biggest. Mike Lynch is going part-time here at Channel 5, but will always be full-time in our hearts.
The Celtics have the night off. They'll host the Chicago Bulls tomorrow afternoon at the Garden. Now, last night in Atlanta...
March 27th, 1982. From his very first night here at WCVB, you knew the kid who grew up on 16 Banks Road in Swampscott, the son of a high school coach and teacher, was here to stay. And it didn't take long for Mike Lynch to make a name for himself.
I like Mike. I like Mike. I like Mike. I like Mike.
It was clear we all liked Mike. Bobby Orr, Larry Bird, Doug Flutie, Roger Clemens, governors. The list overflows with legends. And that list, of course, has to include the Hall of Fame lineup of Natalie, Chet, and Dickie.
We think Mike deserves a high five.
Mike's passion for this sports town was unrivaled. He grew up a fan and then fairly covered every team with poise and professionalism. Say any moment in sports, and it takes Lynchy less than 2 seconds to remember the date, all the players, and the plays. He doesn't have to Google anything. It's in his head, and he remembers some in particular where he had a front row seat and that microphone in his hand. The AFC Championship game.
And the Patriots will get the Bears on Super Sunday.
January 12th, 1986, where the Patriots beat the Dolphins in Miami in the old Orange Bowl. The Red Sox win in 2004, Lynchy on the field, and he says there was a moment where he paused and thought of all the guys who never had a chance to win a World Series. The Patriots' first Super Bowl, they won in 2002. New Orleans against the Rams. Meeting President Reagan at a Jimmy Fund luncheon, they made him an honorary Boston sportscaster, and George Bush, who said this about Mike.
Mike, I'm sorry you have to be at the studio at 11. I was going to speak for a couple hours about the Federal Reserve Board. But thank you for being here, one of the greats.
Patriots preview and Patriots All Access, giving Lynchy a lot of memorable moments there. He loved his time with Parcells, Belichick, and says the best part was getting them to open up. And they did, because they trusted Mike. Mike doesn't brag about all the people he knows or has interviewed, but ask him about this, and he will proudly tell you that he had starring roles on not one, but 2 soap operas, All My Children and One Life to Live.
So could you kindly please respond to Mrs. Carpenter's question?
But the real starring roles started here. November 22nd, 1975. Mike Lynch was the quarterback kicker for Harvard. Yes, that Harvard. They were playing Yale in New Haven. The game tied at 7-7. 33 seconds left. He kicked the 26-yard field goal to give Harvard its first ever outright Ivy League title.
Mike Lynch hits a 26-yard field goal.
And maybe that moment is why he makes sure he celebrates all students, whether it's during that great Thanksgiving Day show, which is a staple in all of our homes.
How's the turkey going to taste today?
It's going to taste real good today.
Or the high school favorite. There are countless adults now, high school students then, who can proudly say they were honored by Mike Lynch in his High Five segment. Some say it changed their lives, gave them the confidence to do more, to be better.
The outpouring of support that we got from once it aired, got cards and letters, and people wrote to me that how they were inspired by my stories.
From high school to every Super Bowl the Patriots have been in, the World Series wins for the Red Sox, the Celtics championship since 1984, the Bruins Stanley Cup wins. Every Duck Boat parade, Mike Lynch was front and center witnessing our local sports history. And the best moment was when Tom Brady was on his duck boat, the last Super Bowl parade. The crowd was screaming Tom's name. Tom Brady was calling for Lynchy, giving him his own shout out. But then again, they go way back. Mike actually interviewed Tom Brady before his first game, September 2001. And in classic Mike Lynch fashion, at the end of the interview, he looked at Tom Brady and said to him,
Continued success. I hope it works out great for you.
"We know how that turned out. And Mike, it worked out for us too, because we have had the pleasure and the honor of trusting you for 3+ decades to get us through the sport's lows and highs with your steady, unwavering reporting, letting us know the best is yet to come. And nobody did it better than you, Mike."
It did go from low to high, didn't it?
Nobody.
And it's like way up here now. I mean, it's like ridiculously high.
Some bad haircuts there, but some good memories. Good memories. Oh my goodness.
Is there a favorite memory mixed in all of those?
I think when the Patriots went to the Super Bowl, that was my favorite. They beat the Dolphins in Miami, which was an impossible task, and then they were going to the Super Bowl. It's something we never. I thought I'd see man land on Mars before.
But they lost that Super Bowl.
But they went to the Super Bowl. See, we'd already seen Celtics and Bruins win. We'd seen the Red Sox in 2 World Series, but we only fantasized about the Patriots being in the Super Bowl. That was spectacular. Thanks so much.
Thank you for
humbled.
having
You know,
me do that.
I'm really. It's really hard to sum up nearly 4 decades in 30 seconds. But I will tell you, and people ask me all the time, what was your favorite team you covered? Well, my favorite team for the past 37.5 years is right here at Channel 5. You know, as a sports department, I hope we presented stories that informed, entertained, and occasionally inspired you over the years. Thank all of you for inviting me into your homes every night at 6 and 11 o'clock. You always made me feel like a family member. You know, in the final episode of that great TV show, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, newsroom boss Lou Grant put his arms around the entire staff and uttered, "I cherish you people." Well, that's how I feel about all of you out there, and I cherish everyone I've worked with here at Channel 5, and that will never, ever change.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. You're a legend, Lynchy.
We still have to do the 7, 10, 11.
I know, we'll do it.
Get ourselves together here.
No, let's not get ourselves together. Let's just enjoy the moment. Well, Lynchy, you know something? You have been, without a doubt, one of the, and we say it, and this is not lightly. You are a legend in the broadcasting industry. It was Chet, Nat, Dickie, and Lynchy. And television history was made. That's when the New York Times called it the best television station in the country.
Well, I was the insignificant right fielder in that line. And there's 3 that belong on Mount Rushmore, and I was sort of, well,
no,
that was the other guy.
We're chiseling that 4th one.
You're on that mountain.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
See you at 7.